Okay, we'll try this again. Alright, I think everything's good now. Still seems a little like it's still lagging a little bit. Well, like I said, there's going to be some issues I got to work out. So, I'm back, everybody. Hopefully for a little while. Moved into a new house and got all my stuff set up. I got my simulator back here behind me, my other PC right here in front of me. I've went through all this already once, but since I was having issues with the stream, I'm going to go through it again. So as you can see...
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
As you can see, we're having some issues with the stream, not looking quite right. I've got to work on that. It's not very smooth looking, I don't know why. So, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Jumps around a little bit. Hopefully, I've done something that kind of fixes that. It's better than it was. A minute ago, it was really lagging bad. I need to go find this girl. But, new streaming hours, basically, what I want to get to. We're going to be streaming in the evenings, not every night, but a lot of times, and there's going to be no set time for this for various reasons. I'm not going to get into all that, but occasionally in the evening, we're going to be streaming Grid, the first Grid, not the second or newest one. I do want to play the newest one, but I want to play the other two first. Grid's a racing game. It's very arcadey, but has some simulation kind of things to it as well. We're going to be streaming that for a little while. I do not have a camera hooked up to the simulator yet, like a face cam, but we'll get that at some point. And then on Friday nights, when there's not an actual race going on, like on TV, like a real NASCAR race or whatever, we're going to be streaming this until we're done with it. And then on Saturday mornings, kind of the same deal. Unless I have to work on Saturday. I'm on call all the time, so I never know when I'm going to be doing things. But Friday nights, Saturday mornings, Saturday nights when we're not watching racing. Sundays, if it's raining here, I'll probably stream. You know, we'll just see. It's going to be kind of... You're just going to have to put alerts on your phone if you watch. And you want to watch the stream. And hopefully you get... hopefully you get the chance to watch. And if you don't, you can catch the replay on YouTube. Alright, where are we going? Monarch. I don't know where we want to land. I guess we could land anywhere. Let's land at Stellar Bay. I don't really know where to go. Not sure where this grave is going to be. That's where we're after.
Orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Hopefully you guys can hear me.
A match for my piloting skills.
I'm sure. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay. Alright, who are we going to take with us? Let's take Nyoka and take Sam. Why not? Oh, we can take somebody else. No, Sam. Sam. Can we take somebody else too? Why won't it let me? There we go. Weird. Alright. Yeah, see, we're getting a little bit of that lag back on the stream side. May need to turn the bitrate down or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, so 96. Can we jump down here? Hayes Grave. Not terribly bad, but...
Of all the times and places we could have been born.
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Unit air purity sensors are indicating a lethal level of inebriation emanating from a nearby organic source.
Please.
Yeah.
You think this is bad? You gotta get your...
Wish I could figure out what it is that causes this. I never had this issue in the older house with the
Good old
stream
Stellar
lagging,
Bay.
so I'm not really sure what's
Only place
causing
on
it.
the planet that don't stink of sulfur.
I guess after the stream, I'll go back and look at the Twitch, the actual stream itself, and see how bad it is.
Returning fire.
Wow, he's scared. Is it freezing them? That's what it's doing, I guess.
Love a good fight.
Interesting. Feel like that's not the best weapon to use, though. There's an MSI trooper.
Here we go.
We can take care of these guys real quick. Look at that, man. She is bad. Look at that gun she's got.
Covering you.
I love the scream.
To shreds, you say?
Lead cycle F2, industrial stain.
I think he's dead, Sam. Pretty sure he's dead. Whoops. Maybe I wasn't supposed to kill them. My bad. They'll be alright. Okay, the Marauder.
Oh,
I think we can kill the Marauders. Yeah, we can kill the Marauders. Jeez, Sam. Alright, where's this, that way? Can we go through here to get to it? God, there's more Marauders out there. Ow. Go ahead and take these guys out real quick.
I am a
Oh, I got a shotgun here.
Reminder, lying in the dirt is unsanitary.
What dirty? Clean up! Proper substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
Oh shoot, he's gonna kill me. That's not good. It's gonna take a while to get everything, get used to playing everything again. I think what we need to do, that's actually kind of works out because I don't want to decrease my reputation anyway. My plan was to have a good reputation with everyone in this game. Okay, there's the grave. Let's go to Devil's Peak Station. There was one faction here on Monarch that I couldn't get a good reputation with because I had to kill basically one of two different people. Not kill them as much as I think side with one, and no matter who I sided with, it was pissing the other person off. So there was a way that I could not piss anyone off, but I didn't have a high enough level to do that, so that was kind of why I was waiting. I may have actually completed that, I'm not sure. I don't think I did, but I didn't see it in the journal entry. I don't know.
Reminder, large jobs take Sam longer to clean.
Manta Queen. Hopefully these things will take them out pretty quick.
Centrifuge probe activated.
Okay, she's down. Manta Queen. Oh no, she's not either. Now she is. The drones are pretty easy to kill, I think. Yep.
Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
I've got 3,000. A buddy of mine, we were talking about a house we delivered to, and these kids that come out there like out of the woods. It's so weird. And he was like, children of the corn. That's what he calls them, children of the corn. He's like, they just came out in nothing but their diapers. Scared the crap out of me. I wonder if I can sell this stuff for like a decent amount of money or anything. For the scientist. Then got caught out here in the wilderness. Get up here. Okay. Gotta be a way to get over there to that grave site. Oh, here's some marauders. Bunch of marauders. Hey, and a trunk. Nice. Alright. Nothing really of value there. So I guess I do have to go down.
Wrong tool for the job.
Covering you!
Clean cycle up to industrial stain.
Yeah, he takes them all out, man.
Job flawlessly
Look at that.
finished.
Nice. Plasma gland. Good stuff. I feel like I came down here to do this already once, and for some reason I couldn't do it. Maybe I came down here and didn't have the right person. That could be it. Oh, they're down there eating soldiers. Crazy. Take them out while we can.
Object is soon to be
Boom.
specialist.
Dude, that dude, man, he just wreaks havoc on them. Look at that. Done. That easy. Ah, Mantisaur soldier, I see. Alright, before we go any farther, let me see what my quick save button is. Because I do not want to. I hear music. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Hopefully not. I don't want to. I don't want the game to freeze up and me have to start way back. Quick save, quick save, quick save. F5, okay. Yeah, we'll have to save every once in a while.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Okay, yep. Got a... Oh, we got a Colossus there.
Sanitization incoming.
I wish she had a different scream so she wouldn't do the same one all the time. Oh, really? She...
Sam, please relax.
She wouldn't do the same one, like, constantly. Those things are, pretty freaking strong, man, these Colossuses. Colossi.
Sanitation and maintenance job fulfilled.
Here's his grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands. But in it, you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters Charon. Interesting. Let's look at that. I wonder if that's something we're going to actually come in. Through tooth marks and the gradual wearing away of sulfide, you can barely make out an epitaph carved into this tombstone's face. Got himself eaten, doing the right thing. Alright, cool. Well, what did we get here? The silver... Yeah. I'm assuming... Yeah, Hayes Charon medallion. This is the silver medallion retrieved from Hayes' grave. It is inscribed with the letter Charon. I assume this stuff, I think other stuff you can put in the ship or something. I don't know. All right, well that's done. You want to talk about it?
Self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Okay. Hold on. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Okay. Alright, so where do we need to go? Ask Hiram for help. Nicolia believes the information broker can track down her lost friends. Where is he at? Back up there. I guess we're better off just fast traveling. Is it Devil's Peak? Guess so. Devil's Peak Summit, Devil's Peak Station. I'm not sure. Let's go to Station. Wentworth's High Society. Oh, he's actually in here. Okay, cool. Dead marauders in here, of course. I've been in here, apparently. Killing fools. How do we get upstairs? Excuse me, Sam? Yeah, it's been unlocked. I'm pretty sure I've went through pretty much everything here. I'll take that. I don't know what it does, but it looks good. Here we go. Oh, that goes downstairs. Shoot, how do I get upstairs? Oh, man. Oh. I don't think we go out there to get up there, do we? We might have to. Here we go. Alright.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? And I don't see an Insta-coffee in your hand.
You'll be alright. So about that ship.
Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. What about it?
It was pretty wild, wasn't it? Us sharing the experience of seeing it crash like that. Where do you think the ship came from?
The board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is tight. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really torque my sprockets. If you find out what happened, sell me the info.
It was pretty wild, wasn't it? Us sharing the experience of seeing it crash like that.
Is this bonding?
It is.
I'm not sure I like it.
Yeah.
Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11.
I don't want to know. How did you get the scar on your chin? You can barely see it.
Most of it's underneath along my jaw, but yes, it seems to have faded with time. Moral of the story is, never run with scissors.
Lucky it didn't kill you. The ship crashed due to a parts failure.
Not surprising, replacement parts are rare, so the cost of even a simple repair can exceed an arm and a leg. I take it you investigated the wreckage?
Yeah, I did. Found a recording from the crew's chief engineer. The inside was a complete wreck. I'd say the problem originated in the engines.
Don't guess the captain would have quite pegged the price of disrepair being the cost of their lives, but these things happen. A shame. I would have enjoyed investigating the mystery further.
Who do you think I should give this module to?
I fear it's a sad day when you've resorted to asking me for advice. Sanjar's about as deadly as a spilled can of lead paint. If anyone's to aim a cannon at my face, I'd prefer it be him. But he'd never have the guts to defend Monarch if it came down to it. Graham's as likely to bomb Monarch as he is to protect it, down to the last dying man, woman, and sister-pig.
Yeah.
As I'm not the one with access to the artillery cannon, I reckon the decision's ultimately up to you.
Is it your polite way of telling me to get lost? Because that wasn't helpful at all. You're so worried about it, I could just give it to you.
Me? I'd end up blasting myself from the face of the planet, trying to disengage the target lock on the bloody thing. Thank you, but no.
That's who I need to increase my level for. So that, to get that
I'm getting a headache
module to
behind my
someone.
left temple.
So I
What
don't piss
could be
somebody
causing
off.
it? The glare from the terminal screen? Or something else?
I think I need to give it to, not Graham, but the other girl, but I got to, like, talk Graham into being okay with that. I think is what I gotta do. Something like that. Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help. I've had it with your selfishness. Help her or there'll be consequences. She's trying to track down a lucrative contract. We could give you a cut. Persuade.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you?
I just did.
Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to ship, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts.
Yeah.
These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
You're an info broker. What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free.
Okay.
We'll call it in exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
If I could quit yawning. I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclast. What can you tell me about Phineas? Have you received any broadcasts from Earth? Interesting.
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time.
Okay.
Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
Let's see. What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something about them.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain.
I kind of figured that
I'm not
much.
convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
Okay.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I'm curious about MSI and the Iconoclasts.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
What's the story between MSI and the Iconoclasts?
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporations left. So you're the glue that brought them together, and there was nothing in it for you, huh?
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
So you're the glue that brought them together.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Hey, buddy. How goes it, Aaron? How you doing? Curious about Graham Byron's dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
I could use some dirt on Sanjar Nandi.
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because
I'm glad it
every
still
other
works.
exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
I appreciate you stopping in. It's been a while since I've been able to stream at all, and we bought a new house, and I just now got everything moved in and set up about a couple weeks ago. And when I popped this particular computer on, the one that I do most of my RPG type streaming on, Streamlabs had changed so much that nothing was there anymore. It was all screwed up, and I'm still kind of working out the kinks. Hopefully hopefully it's streaming halfway decently. I haven't really had a chance to go back and look at it. I tested it a little bit yesterday, and it seemed to do pretty good. But then when I got on today, it was kind of lagging a little bit, so I don't know. And then I tried streaming on my simulator back here last night, and I think it's streaming pretty good. This one I'm having a little bit of an issue with. Good. Well, I'm glad it looks good. Hopefully everything sounds okay too. It took me about 2 hours to get everything set back up. So I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully, now that I've got everything set up, I can start streaming more again and get back into some different things. So awesome. Glad to hear it. Well, I pretty much put them back where I had it, so I figured that the sound should be okay. It's just the stream itself I was kind of worried about, but sounds like everything's working like it's supposed to, so that's good to hear. How is the Road to Pro coming? I watched the other night, and I got off of there for a minute, and when I hopped back on, I think you had said you had damage. That was a few weeks ago when I was watching you. I think you were at where were you racing? Can't remember. Was it Las Vegas, maybe? It had to have been Vegas. Yeah. How'd that go? Where'd you finish at? I went to bed before you were done. Atlanta this Thursday. Have they got the new Atlanta in there yet? Since they reconfigured it? Okay. That's kind of surprising since they I was thinking that they actually made that Atlanta on iRacing first before they decided to reconfigure it. I kind of thought it wouldn't take them long to move it over. Maybe since they just added a couple dirt tracks and done the Clash, maybe they're kind of waiting on that. That's going to be interesting to see what happens this weekend. I'm excited. I was going to go down there, but I'm kind of on call on Saturday, and I didn't want to drive all the way down there on Sunday, knowing I had to come back to work on Monday, so I hope it, I don't think it's going to race quite like a super speedway, but, I mean, you never know. It's going to be crazy. I have a feeling they're probably going to tear up a whole bunch of stuff. Racing's been good this year, though, so far. I mean, every single race has been good. I've been pretty happy with it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, well, that makes sense, I guess. Awesome. Well, good luck. Hopefully it does good. I wish I had more time to practice and race like I used to, but there's always retirement. I can race a lot whenever I retire, maybe. Oh, let's see. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre of Ember Heights. Alright, buddy. Yeah, I know, right? Well, it's pretty much back to normal. It's just, this is normal life. More or less. You work for a company like this, and you're working up to 14-hour days, 6 days a week, so that's just how it is. There's not much you can really say about it, because when things do slow down, they just start laying people under you off, and you still end up having to work, so. But it's alright. This is it pays for working all these hours, and stuff pays for the fun things. That's how I gotta look at it. So, we stream when we can, and, if I get to iRacing some more, and I just don't worry about iRating as much, and I just go in there and race, and have a good time. Where I finish is where I finish, That's kind of how I've been doing it. The only thing about iRacing now is it's hard for me to race it and not worry about where I am in championship and stuff like that, just because that's how I am. So I've kind of went back to playing more games like Grid and stuff like that, where I can sort of stop and start when I want to, and there's not as much practice involved and stuff like that. But I still get on there occasionally and race. I've been racing a lot of open stuff lately, so not open stuff, but the more the Carb Cup and stuff like that. Stuff that's you just race for the fun of it. So what do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1.
Need to get
once
down
the
with this
other
game. That's one thing I've been
corporations had
trying to do
abandoned the
forever.
planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Okay.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
I do notice that my chat's not working right on here for some reason, which is kind of weird. Like you're not popping up on the little chat screen. Oh, there it goes. I fixed it. Okay, good. Alright. Issues, man, issues. That's enough gossip for now.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
Actually, wasn't there,
I may have a secret for you.
was there one other thing I can look at?
Exchange.
Yeah, let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any Got any compromising informations on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand?
Absolutely.
What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold?
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
Alright.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of
Whoops.
information.
That's enough.
How?
I need to head out.
Give my regards to Phineas.
Sure thing, buddy. Alright. So now what do we need to do?
I bet you'll like Rebecca. What's up?
We're leaving. That's what's up. Where do we need to go? Oh, she's ready to level up too. So is Sam. Nice. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. We always do combat. And Sam also combat. Wait. Colonel. Alright, Rebecca and Anders were hired to clear an infestation out of an expansion site for Edgewater that Spacer's Choice abandoned in Emerald Vale. Head there with Nyoka and see if they're still alive. Okay. I probably already went through that at some point, honestly. I wonder if I can just fast travel back to the ship from here. Probably not. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can't fast travel from inside. Which means I gotta find the freaking door. Should be right here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I've pretty much went over that entire planet, I think. Terra 2, I think it was. And, man, gosh, I'm tired. Pretty much went over that entire planet. So I'm sure I've probably already went through the area that I'm getting ready to go to, but I had a pretty good day today so far. Like, I got off work this morning. I was actually supposed to work, and then somebody wanted to run my route, so I let him. Then I found some...
Detecting unclean sulfuric steeped presence within the immediate
Like, I have a lot of
vicinity.
blueberry bushes and things like that.
Live on Monarch
And
for
I like to
years,
plant a big
gets under
garden,
your
and
skin.
I just really
Blood,
enjoy, like,
you
plants
breathe
and
it,
horticulture.
taste it in everything you eat.
And,
Replacement of faulty parts.
I found some, like, blueberry plants are expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive. If you go to, like, Lowe's or something like that. How the heck do I get up there? Here it is. Talk to this guy. Does he have anything to say?
Show you
Nope.
around, but I gotta keep walking.
Blueberry plants are stupid. Like, you go to Lowe's and they're like $30 for a 2.5-year-old plant, which is only about a foot tall. They grow really slow. And they don't really start producing until about 2 years old, but they don't produce nothing. Like, they'll produce a little bit, but it's not much. And then once they get to be about 4 or 5 years old, they start producing pretty good. And the 4-year-old blueberry plants are like $60 a piece now. Everything's getting so expensive. So I was looking on Facebook and found somebody selling 4.5-year-old blueberry plants for $15 a piece. And I was like, holy crap. So I went down there and bought 4 of them. I told the guy, I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't tell you this. I said, but these plants you're selling are like $60 at Walmart and Lowe's. I was like, you're getting, you know, you're really selling them for
Would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Sure. I'll do that right now, actually. I said, you're really selling these cheap. Like, I said, you can make a lot more money. And he was like, oh, really? And I kind of wish I hadn't told him, because now I want to go back and buy more, and he's probably going to mark them up. But
Common, you and me. It's operating just a teensy bit outside of the manufacturer's expected parameters, huh? Come to see Sam? That was sweet of you. Here, I was just leaving.
all right, Parvati, I need to talk to you for a minute, please.
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
I think it's time you move along, Parvati. Move along where? Sam?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Sam, I'm decommissioning you from service. Nope. We're not doing all that. There must be other people I can hire as well. Otherwise... Would you like to spend 500 bits to refund all your skill? No! Cancel. I didn't know what that did. That's why I clicked on it. I want to walk up to the to our offices here and see if they've added anything and talk to everybody. What is this? Bathroom? Yeah.
Hey, Cap.
You never know when they'll have some, see, like Yuri, we got new stuff here. You're out of, nope, that's not new stuff. Never mind. What about you? Yeah, get back up.
Good to
Talk
see you,
to me
boss.
here. You too. Nothing from him. Alright, we got new stuff in the rooms. Oh yeah, heck yeah, we got that. Look, Nyoka has scrawled the name Frida into this otherwise pristinely preserved Raptidon head. That's pretty cool. I like how they add stuff. A faded photograph of Monarch with her hunter crew etched into the back of a muddy red. Etched into the back as muddy red is the word. Charon unlocks the perk, the crew for Nyoka. What is this? Potent, earthy. One whiff of this and a Raptidon will tear through 6 inches of armor just to get to you. Huh. Gosh, he's got a ton of vodka stuff in here. Strike with this and you'll feel it going up your arms and into your shoulders. Never once let me down. She drinks a lot. Like a whole lot. Here's Vicar Max.
I've been mulling over everything with Graham and the Iconoclasts.
Yeah?
Graham is so close to the truth, but he'll never see it. He's too busy wielding it like a bludgeon to support his own self-image. This leaves him unhinged and unaware of the consequences of his choices. I urge you to be careful in your dealings with him. His mercurial nature makes him a bad choice to lead anyone.
Oh, who would you trust to run Monarch?
As much as I usually appreciate the board's ordered approach to governance, in Monarch's case, they aren't really running anything so much as leaving everyone to rot. Unless you agree with them that the inhabitants of Monarch should be forced to evacuate, or die from their stubborn rebelliousness. Zora is militant, unbending, and ruthless for sure. I'd be hesitant to oppose her. But she gets results, and she doesn't suppress intelligent discourse. Can't say I agree with the iconoclasts, but Zora has what it takes to save Monarch.
Zora, okay. Okay. Zora, so you think Zora should run it. There are some things I don't understand about your religion.
Yes?
Besides the Grand Architect and the plan, what else do you believe?
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole. And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
Screw the weak. Yeah, sure, screw the weak. That's what I say. No,
Well,
not really,
that's
but
not quite how I'd put it.
well, it is just in a
I
nicer
prefer
way.
to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes? Anything you'd like to discuss?
During the experience at the Hermits, you seemed somewhat at odds with your mother.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
Okay. Tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to deal with that at some point, but not yet. What is this? All things exist for a reason. All things have a purpose to serve. I wonder where that medallion went. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. There's a lot of stuff in here. This is Pravati's room. Who's this? Turn older man with warm eyes. I'm assuming that's maybe her father. Then you got oh, he's got stuff in here too. How about that? Rock hard and slightly discolored. These moldy Rizzo's sweetheart cakes are decades beyond their no more refunds after this date. Sparkling in this is this unit's middle name. A steeper designed to kill germs rather than people. Unlocks perk clean sweep for Sam. He's got a Christmas tree air freshener. That's funny. Is that all he's got in here? Christmas lights. That's hilarious. Alright, what about my room? We got the Edgewater sign. Well, we got one of these. I think I saw that before. Not too much in here, really. God, look at that view, man. That's awesome. What is that? Is that a camera? Like an old-timey camera. Alright, Ada. Talk to you for a minute.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
How can I be of assistance?
Do you have anything else to say? You do not.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're going to Sweetwater then. To Terra 2. To Edgewater. Allergy has got my eyes
We
itching
are
like
now
crazy.
orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Alright, let's take,
We'll be here, Captain.
we'll take, her. And how about Ellie? I don't remember who Ellie is, but we'll take them too. Alright, where do we go here? There was a guy right around here we talked to a while back. I think he was right in here, actually. Can't get in there. It's way up there. Maybe he was right around here. Here's here. Yep, here he is. Ludwig Miller. I like to talk to people every once in a while and just see if they have any like new
Never seen the veil
things to
lit
say.
up like this before.
Got nothing. Can we fast travel close to it? Yep. Marauder hideout. Let's go here. We're gonna have to kill some more people, but that's okay. That's what we do. I'm gonna go get me some more coffee. Trying to drink more water. So the abandoned place is up there. We're probably gonna have some bad guys right here somewhere. Well, maybe not. I don't see anyone. Dead scientists here. Literally nothing on them. Expansion site. Oh yeah, I already see somebody walking back there. Yep, marauders. That's fine.
I'd wager this is the outpost.
You think?
Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
They gonna gotta kill me if they see me. Yep. All right, let's do what we gotta do here. Take them all out. Come on, let's go. Oh, that one's gone. Reno.
Everyone all right?
I'm alright. You alright? Wow, y'all took them guys out pretty quick. Hunting rifle ultra. What is that? Is that an explosive charge? Examine key card panel. No.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
If they're in here.
Hey, take a gander. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Uh-oh. This looks bad.
Yep. Looks like they're dead. Possibly. There's Anderson. Yep. And here's Rebecca. Both of them are dead. Rusty journal. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through. but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find something to let me send a message. Can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk. Follow me. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home we had to fight for every meal because there was no meals, and you didn't make yourself. Because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up. Offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice, just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say that I'm sorry. Anderson and I effed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting, day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better, it's just different. We're starving all of the time. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me, not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were...
The bitch!
Yeah.
They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know, just the same as you did. I'd have kept it from her. The news only would have hurt her.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it? I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know. I'd rather just go in there guns a-blazing.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Okay. Let's do it. Now we're going to Scylla. Before we go to Scylla, let's look around here. See if there's anything we can use. Pretty sure I have been here before, though. Can't get into these places, huh? Alright, let's go. Let's go to Scylla. don't know what's in here. Probably can't break in here without somebody like pissing somebody off. Oh, unreliable. Scylla is one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon. I remember where Scylla is now, the largest in a grouping of rocks known as the Charybdis Cluster. Hephaestus mining once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. Let's go Scylla landing pad, why not? I want to go to Typhon, I haven't been there yet.
Destination reached. Scylla.
We'll take Sam back with us. Actually, we'll keep Ellie, why not? I think I need to move my camera, my face cam, to the other monitor because this one shakes a lot. Well, the other one kind of shakes too. I've got my monitor kind of up on a pedestal, so it's not too far away. Place sounds rough. There's actually vegetation growing on this asteroid, which is interesting. I guess it has a little bit of an atmosphere. Yeah, well, I mean, you can see it. They've got like a force field here, so it does have a probably does have some type of small atmosphere in here. It's probably got oxygen, so. Here we go. Alright, that one's gone.
Down they go.
Oh, this is a big boy here. Oh, point blank.
I am a storm.
Yeah. There we go, pheromone glands. Now where to go? Back to the ship. Primal hide. Primal brain. Let's go in here. I don't know if we went in here before. Probably just a tunnel that comes out somewhere else. Oh, no, there is something in here. Armor cleaver. What is that? Bandit prospecting drone. Prospecting drone.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all?
This place is abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit needs to learn how to have a good time.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk or laid. This thing needs both.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation.
What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in its memory banks. Always.
That's funny. It's a neat little thing they added in. There's like no other reason to come in here at all. Maybe you have to come talk to that at some point. Who knows? Hey, got it. Enemy kill. That's not an enemy. A sprat. Alright, let's go back, where are we going now? Oh, we gotta go... Okay. Thought we was going back to the ship, but I guess not. Oh, more primal glands, I see. Probably should have concentrated her on the big boy.
Covering you. Watch the front. Anyone out?
What are you ever moaning about? Oh, you want to shoot a rock? Oh, you guys did the rock. Okay, great. That's good.
I am a storm.
Get that gland before it's gone. Alright, now what? We got them all? Oh, we gotta go get more? Okay. Go get more then. This is a pretty cool place. I wonder if you can get in that thing. I can't remember if I went in there or not.
What was that?
They got the drop on us.
Oh. Outlaws. Another one over there. I remember when the primals were really hard to kill. Not really anymore.
Take your best shot, Hop. In practice,
Take this behemoth down.
To shreds, you say?
Anybody else? What is hitting me? That's gotta be about it, right? Yeah, we got 3, okay.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
So now we gotta go back
What's
to...
that?
Plans are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Yep, let's get back to
There's an
Monarch.
old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
Of course it is. What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Remind me, what's this base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
About time. We're going to kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Let's do it. Alright, let's go back to the ship.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I definitely won that round.
You always seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
Next time I work the scorecard.
Y'all see that? Shut your mouths.
Hey, Cap.
What's with the Reptidon in your room?
Oh, that's just Frida. She's the first rapt I ever killed. I had her preserved.
You're my kind of woman. How long ago was this?
It had been when I was a kid, so something on the order of 20 years. My parents were very proud.
You've had that head for 20 years?
Oh, sure. Once in a while I've got to bury her and come back later. She's a big girl. Tough to lug around. But she's been with me a while, so...
Well, the moment it starts to stink, I want it off my ship. Mind if I talk to it once in a while? Why won't you talk to it?
Don't you worry. I'll keep an eye on the old girl.
I want to see what she says if you
Hey,
actually say
Cap.
something about talking to it. Oh man. Dang.
What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
I don't even remember where I met you at. It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book. Don't trust anyone. Then it's easy.
Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. Come on, what did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Amen to that. You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone. Well, you can, but... except we've created artificial gravity.
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out. When you get down to it, we're all made of the same stuff. Once you accept that, nothing much surprises you.
I don't know why I'm yawning so much today. Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
As a matter of fact, I am.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
No, but you worry about you, okay? Don't you worry about me. You're lucky you're even on this pile of junk. I call it a spaceship. Fallbrook's probably closer. We can always fast travel, but I think Fallbrook's probably closer. Although we gotta go to her old place, so
We're
I'm
now
not really sure
embarking
where
on
that's at
Monarch,
exactly. Yeah, we'll take the same people. Okay. Oh. This place looks interesting. Ow. I don't know if I've been... Have I been here? Oh, yes, yes. This is inside that place. I know where I'm at. Yep. Sprats everywhere.
Dark 3 days ago.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works. I say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of a door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch your lamps out.
Oh, having a rough day?
Okay.
I lost a shipment out for delivery. Barely made it out.
I was hoping there was a place inside here, but it doesn't look like it. All these spam calls, man. It's like every day, 2 or 3 times a day, I get spam calls. And it's always something to do with my car insurance or somebody asking, like, they're asking my mother's name.
I shipped with a merc who had a gun like yours, Nyoka. He polished it, sang to it, slept
And
with
I'll
it.
say, no, you have the wrong number. And they'll say, oh, well, maybe you can help me. And then they start, like, yammering on about wanting to, like, give money to, like, random stuff. Like, no, I can't. I just got to where the point I get mad at them. I'm like, no, you can't help me. I can't help you at all. And they're like, what? Like, nah, I can't. I don't know what you want from me, you know? I'm not going to just give you random money. I don't know who you are. Crazy. Alright, here we are. Let's see. Yeah, we got to go through here and fight a Manta Queen. Hopefully we can actually do it. Oh, this is her old base. Wait a minute. That was optional. I want to make sure that we actually go to her base first. Search the hive for the remnants of Nikao's friends. Figure out Kai's old base. I guess this is her old base. Plasma rifle 2.0. 208 damage. I'm gonna take that. Can't use it yet, but maybe at some point.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... Well, I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom real fast, so give me just a second.
No one tells you how much of the job is waiting for action.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We'll eat these boneless chicken wings while we when we get back to a long talking thing. Because I'm a bit hungry. I figured why not. Fortunately, they're cold, but that's okay. My wife's gonna kill me if she finds out I'm eating in here. There's not much in there, but there's enough to hold me over till supper. Alright, here we go. Sealed! Error. Brand data not found. Contact your nearest terminal engineer. Error. Ownership data corrupted. Storage data corrupt. Contact your nearest mechanical engineer. Enter passcode. Charon. Passcode accepted. Exit. Alright, here we go. It's a Mantisaur hive. I think they're still good. They're a few days old, but they're not bad. I am generally not a fan at all of leftover food. Like, it's got to be fresh or I don't really like it that much. Even chicken wings and things like that, just not good leftover. At the same time, I'm also not a fan of letting food go bad. What are these? Alright. Here we go. Oh. Ow. There we go. We got one. Jeez, have mercy. Things hurt. I wish you could use these plasma glands for vintage Mark III helmet. What's my helmet? 52. 4, that's it. Just 4? That seems not good. To me, it's gotta need fixed or something. I don't know about all that, but we'll wear it for now until I fix mine. That looks pretty bad. Raptidon Matriarch. Yeah, now you see why nobody wants to run my route, probably. It's not bad once you get used to it. My route at work, I have my own route, and everybody hates it. So this guy today, he was like, hey, he's like, man, they left me open again, man, he's not gonna work. I was like, oh, dude, that sucks. I was like, you wanna run my route? It was like, yeah. I was like, okay. Here you go. And he's learning now why nobody likes to run my route. Because it is probably one of the hardest routes in the building. A lot of stops, a lot of packages, a lot of apartment complexes, which means you constantly climbing upstairs. I think a day like today, I'd probably get done maybe around 6:30 after my hour lunch. So I probably wouldn't get back till about 7 too. 7 or 8. Oh, we're replacing the glands right there. I don't want to do that yet. I want to look around first. I wonder where this big girl's at. Gonna come out of there maybe. Drino. All right, let's where's what's her face at? I want to talk to her real fast. There she is. See if she has anything to say.
What's up?
Nope. Okay, well, in that case, let's go ahead and put this stuff down and get ready. Save.
Well, this is the spot.
Here we go.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first. But for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
A teenager out here, out here in the Monarch wilderness. Must have been a brave kid. I mean, that's not surprising. Must have been a brave kid. You got a young girl killed. Nah, must have been a brave kid.
More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some Manta ass. Let's do this. Tell you what don't belong, the bugs. Let's scare them out, shall we? You were family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another.
Oh, so on that
now
note,
let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
You're out of the ship. No, not really. Okay, here we go.
That's
Manta pillars. Oh, there she is. She's a big bitch. I can't. Oh, use your special abilities. Crap. In hell, whatever drugs this is, I think they're all dead. Oh God. Oh crap. Oh, shoot him on fire. No, not that. Oh gosh. I'm on fire again. Is there something I can take that's gonna, like... It was 25% health every 2 seconds. Last 2 seconds. I need something that's gonna help with fire. It's not best generic specialist choice. Charm. Shall explode sniper. Immunize. Harmful status effect duration negative 50%. Last 20 seconds. Okay. That's gonna help out some. Oh, caterpillar. Don't you run. Okay, that big girl's still alive. You need to get up. Are you dead? I hope they're not dead. Alright. I really need them to get back up. Oh god. On fire again. Guys, get back up. I need you. I really don't want them to die completely. Gosh, you know, I've got myself into a bad spot here. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. There's... Oh shoot, where did I alt? I shift tabbed. And take some more of this. Steady movement speed plus 20 melee attacks. Seconds, erosion, natural health regeneration. 2 minutes, I'll take those. Let's see, Shrink Ray, yes. Oh no, that didn't work very long. Oh god. You got big quick. Oh crap. Run. Run. That one's down. Tab. Need a grenade launcher. A machine gun. Can I use this? Level 18. I should be able to. 112. Let's not happy. It's like bouncing off of her, man. I don't think that's working out too good. How about this? How about the grenade launcher? What is that doing? Anything? Oh, that's doing something, maybe. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Yeah, you like that, huh? Do you? You like it? Like bathing in acid? Yeah. No. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, get your stuff healed up. Get your stuff healed up. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Got you. Don't die. Don't die now. Okay, my teammates are back alive. Thank goodness. Whew. Man, that was tough. Got all kinds of stuff from that. Okay, cool. There you are. What about you? You got anything to say? Do you have anything to say?
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances.
Nice.
At least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome. You just can't stand by while Manta Queens roam free. You're welcome, Nyoka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
You're leaving the medallions here? I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions. I'd rather just head out.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Yeah, but they're memories nonetheless, painful or not. You don't want to lose them. I got the hiccups now. They'll help remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad. They'd like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
You're welcome. I wonder if she buried them. Did she bury them here? I assume so. That goes back out to the beginning. I'd like to find where she actually buried them at, if I could. If I had to guess, it'd be... I thought maybe she'd have done it back here in this room, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe she buried them outside, Yeah, it doesn't look like she buried them in here anywhere. Pancake mix. I like pancakes. Alright, can I level myself up? Ellie's ready to level up. I'm not yet, though. How far am I away from leveling up? XP needed to level 200,000. Jeez. Oh, I don't need... Yeah, okay, I see. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna need about 60,000 more XP to level up. Quite a bit. Alright, you good to go?
You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a permanent arrangement. Part of my contract? That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. And to be honest, I'm about sick of sleeping on bar stools. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship of yours, and I'll keep shooting at the things you point at.
Sounds good to me.
Outstanding.
Alright, so we gotta go talk to Phineas now. Is this part of the same quest? No, Radio Free Monarch. Radio Free Monarch, is that where I have to... Phineas travel to his lab and speak to him? Guessing. Guess I could go ahead and do this. I think I can continue this quest. Or we do have that other side quest we can do. We might do the other side quest and go ahead and get that done. If I can do it. Buying clothes for this person. The Don't Bite the Sun. Provided he wants to surprise June Lei with a perfect date and she needs your help to see it through. Provided he's feeling self-conscious about her attire. Help her find something with a little more flair at Celeste Jolicoeur's Herberdashery in Byzantium. I guess that's how you pronounce all that. Alright, so let's go to... Let's see, pull map up. Go back to the ship. Where is the ship? Where did I land? Where's my ship at? Is it on? Okay, this is weird. Where is Byzantium? Byzantium. Oh. I don't think Byzantium is here. Stellar Bay. No, it's not. We gotta find out where Byzantium is. I feel like I've been there. I'm not 100% sure.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Are they again? They always are.
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Shh, the captain's coming. Put your gun away. Act casual.
Actually, I want to repair my gun. Now that I think about it. Repair. 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 That's why that one wasn't working good, probably. Modify this pistol, maybe. Sometimes barrel. I mean, I might as well use them if I've got them, right? Might as well. Oh, can I put the other ones on? Oh, shoot, I might have just screwed up. Damage type N-ray. What is N-ray? I'll put this one on there. And then super scope. Max range and effective range goes up. There we go. Might as well. Alright, let's
Yes, this'll about do. That's a mighty clean weapon. Yep.
Alright, where's... Shoot, where is Byzantium? I wonder if it's... Where's the Where the board maintains a maximum security panel. I wonder if it's somewhere where I haven't been yet. Where can I... Let me see if I can actually find it. Founded by man, located on the European side of... No, this... On Terra 2. Well, why wouldn't it actually show me... I wonder why it wouldn't actually show me that on the,
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
on my quest marker, you know. Alright, you and you, we'll take you and you. Borscht worst. It's not the worst unless it's borscht worst. That's disgusting. Picking off those cysts off the pig and eating them. Ugh. Nasty. Alright, let's find Byzantium. Edgewater. Artist, Bennett outpost. You have not been there yet? I wonder if it's over here somewhere. Can I even get over there? Long way down. I feel like I'd die if I fell down there. Ow. We can go down here and look though. I didn't notice the spaceship was down here though until just now. We might find something new and interesting. Don't look like nothing's much here. I can't go out in the water, so I guess you can't swim in this game. Alright, let's go up here and see what we see. There's gotta be something up here. I'm assuming Byzantium, we just haven't found that place yet. Oh shoot, you can't get up there either. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Bet you can't get over there.
Got this!
That's silenced. Oops, sorry.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Alright, well thanks. I feel like I haven't been out here yet. Oh wait, gotta go around the corner here. Old wreckage discovered.
Right, let's get in.
we got here? Anything? Not really. Kind of an area where they've set up camp. But nothing really here. Dead sprats. Right, well. So I'm assuming up there, up that way is Byzantium. Gotta be. I can't believe I hadn't found that yet. I thought I'd looked at pretty much everything here. That's gotta be it right there in front of us. Yep. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. We're going there, though. We'll find out. Gotta get Pravarti some new clothes. She can look good for her lady friend. How do we actually get up there? I can go up there this way or not. It doesn't look like it. Can't go that way either. I'm not sure how to actually get there.
Here we go! Screwing for Felix.
Oh, nice. So this is actually silenced. That guy running towards me like he's gonna do something.
Everyone all right?
Yep. Where am I at right now? Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can get there yet. Let me read on the wiki and see what it says. Go and talk to Gladys aboard the Groundbreaker. Once Odom Bedford gives you the Balanced Due quest, she's behind the door under the Rest and Go sign. Okay. I guess we need to go back to the Groundbreaker. See if we can find this girl. That's why the quest marker's not showing up, because we can't get there yet. I guess. I feel like I just live at the Groundbreaker. There, like,
approved our request for
all the
docking,
time.
Captain. You're free to disembark.
Alright, we gotta look for the rest and go sign. Because I'm not 100% sure I've talked to this person yet.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts.
Rest and go. So she's under the rest and go sign? Behind the door, under the rest and go sign.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell aromatic with purple berry flavored center. Suck it, chew it. You can do it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
I don't see, This is Gladys.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Actually looking for somebody.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Yeah, I do. Looking for your... Under the rest and go sign.
Still getting acquainted?
What kind of business have you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to...
Business. What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again.
Alright. Then there's all the armed guards around Gladys. Is she some kind of VIP? Are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to answer questions?
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
Of course you did. Where is this person at?
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Traffic's down all over. Even the inners are holding on to their manufacture. Exports are way down.
On one crew, their skip drive burned out. Couldn't get a new one for love nor money. Ended up selling the ship for scrap.
I don't know. I mean, she should be right here. Somewhere right here.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider.
Well, I guess, see what else we can do. The Ice Palace. Grant sublight remote access to the station. Lilia Hagen has another lead on some valuable salvage. An abandoned space station. She gave you an override bypass that should stake her claim over HRS 1084 as the rightful property of sublight salvage. Grant sublight remote access to the station. The override cartridge will hand over the control of the station's systems to sublight, legitimizing Lilia's claim over the salvage. Alright, well, let's do that. Well, I think we might have to talk to the other girl at some other point. Like, we might not have gotten to the point where she shows up yet. Or I have gotten to that point and I've advanced the quest farther. But if I have, then I should be able to actually get to Byzantium. I don't think they would lock me out from the city completely based on how I'm playing the game, but maybe. I mean, the choices you make do have consequences in games like this if it didn't have anything to do with the...
If you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
I'm not. Well, we haven't been here yet. Forgot what I was going to say.
HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but alright, cool. Let's go.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little.
Yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny at all.
We gotta get the power up and running. I'm shivering in my boots here.
How much going on here is there? I have a feeling at some point all these sentries are going to wake up.
Sure thing.
Whoops. Actually trying to figure out how to crouch, so don't mind me. I forget. That's a nice weapon wheel. There we go. Take that just to see what it does. Find your head. God. Everything's sealed off.
That's a lot of mechanicals. If we power up the station, you think they're gonna power up too?
Yes, I do think that, actually. I'm not too worried about it, though. Oh, there's quite a few in here. Only one way to find out. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Restore power supply to station to resume normal terminal operations. We've got to do that at some point. We might as well go ahead and do it now. Yeah, everything's gonna be sealed until we get the power back on, I guess. I feel like I probably shouldn't be shooting all these. Engineering section terminal, generator status active, generator mode maintenance, 2% output, maintenance mode is active, minimal functions available, main medium modified generators for mode normal. Section terminal, updating generator mode normal, disabling emergency lighting, activating facility lights, activating security protocols, activating air recyclers, new laboratory scent option selected, flushing toilets, error, flushing toilets. See maintenance logs for details. Engineering section terminal, active maintenance logs. Critical issues. 1, no critical issues. Critical issues. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1,243 days ago. Non-critical issues. Issue 1, sensors indicate alpha-veta gas is leaking from storage tanks. Alpha-veta gas is toxic to humans. Admin override. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the alpha-veta gas tank storage room. Issue 2, sensors detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Repair toilet. Error, work order already exists. Return to route. Maintenance logs.
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you with urgent news. However, communicational functionality was impaired due to the power outage.
What's going on, Nada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape.
What do you want?
You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes my superiors unhappy. I could peel your ship open like a can of Forest. But I'm in a sporting mood.
Would a cut of the profits change your mind? Say 3,220 bits?
Inadequate, son. They must pay you smugglers better than I thought.
It's all commission, but the benefits are pretty good. You should consider a new line of work.
Really? Call me intrigued. Let's act as if we never saw each other. Try and keep it that way, Captain.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Nice going, boss. You got a real fine way with words.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So are we powered up now? Yes, we are. Nice. Well, if that's the case. And I guess we're gonna have robots probably walking around. Mag pick, I'll take that. Yep.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's not doing nothing.
You want some of this?
He just drop kicked the robot in the air.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's funny. Wow, they're both dead? For real? You guys suck. I gotta get another gun. Let's go back with the light machine gun. Why not? Crap. Oh crap, dang it. Thought I was hidden. I was not. I need better guns against them guys. Alright, let's try this again. Where the shrink ray would work against them.
You gotta get past that armor! Don't let up! High time to shine!
It's so funny.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, I did. That was pretty crazy. Okay.
Bruce performing
up!
an area.
Boom! Thank you, Pravati. Good job. Whoa! Guys, dang.
That's the last of them.
Alright, cool, well. Loose lips, pink slips. Party Kimball main menu, messages. 1. To redacted subject. Your concerns. From Kimball 1, redacted. Your concerns. Of course, morale is low. You gave those PhDs tanks of nuclear scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What did you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that decree. Kimball. You asked that I reach out. I'm doing so. Is something amiss with the team? How's their morale, their commitment to the project? 2. Kimball, subject bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier, while the other princess got jobs at canneries and counting houses. The soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range and made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower, far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday, Mom. Okay. Security routines. Okay, that don't really tell me much, does it? Yeah, they're pretty much all out of there now, except for one.
Whoa, careful where you step.
Wow, I've done, there's nothing there for me to fall on anymore. I blew them all up. Security routines. The UDL Electro Floor 3000 is online. Return to root. Personal files. Log Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electro Floor 3000 from my checkpoint and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. How do I shut that off? Okay, not really sure what to do there. Kind of weird. Maybe I can shut it down through here somehow. I don't know. Well, kind of at a loss right now. I don't have any idea how to get back or how to get through that area. That's a problem. Okay, maybe right here. Encode key card. Error KR3502. No blank UOD key card found in encoding slot. Please make sure a blank UOD key card is inserted before attempting to use the encoding function. Station security. All. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I have taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to a spacer care approved alienist. Personal files. Note on Guthrie J. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank, or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't even worth it. I requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. You know, Chief Kimball. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. Showed up next to my bunk last night, said if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Oh man, how in the world do I cut that stuff off? I need a key card too, apparently. Maybe there'll be one in here. Oh, there's one. Blank Udo key card. Okay. There we go. Get that done. Flamethrower.
Got it. Heads down.
Shut up. Sneaking around this game doesn't really do much. There's really no point. Oh, that one's broken. Alright, I might can get in here now since I got the key card. Disengage checkpoint security. There we go. There we go. Nice. Go take care of some robots.
System.
You're going down!
Oh man, it's just the best. It really is. Watching him drop kick stuff is just hilarious. Come on, kill him quick. Hurry. There you go. Dang, man, there's just everywhere in here. Good, good going. Oh, he's still alive. Alright, yeah, you need to wake up. Examine. Subject Dr. Charles McNulty. Current status alive. Unstable condition. Jeez, I can't read today. Stasis setting active. Notes: subject should not be revived until a method for stabilizing his condition is found. In gratitude, blah 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 blah. Alright, so don't revive him yet. Gotcha. Dr. James Guthrie, live. Subject will need extensive nuclear requisitioning for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended up like this, James. We will come back for you all and fix this. I swear on it. Please forgive us. Dr. Claire Purcell. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resurrection devices are on hand upon a revival. Please hold on, Claire. We almost had it this time. I swear we'll bring you back with love. Will you? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Here's some kind of office. Okay, personal terminal, cartridge E. It has been 1,217 days since the last login. Security routines, modify systems access protocols. I don't know what that did. Search sublight override cartridge. Okay, good. Accessing override data, displaying automated confirmation. If you're reading this, you're standing in the legal property of sublight. Oh, did I, oh, here we go. Project summary. Executive Research Focus Group E177-J48. Purpose: biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Active team members: Chartland E. Fall. Inactive team members: Guthrie J, McNulty C, Pearsall C, Ryle T. Yeah, Ryle T. Goal: further the Semeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Classification something, aka Raptidon. Messages. From it has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon community is answered. In the meantime, back to work. God, they're such jerks, man. Such jerks. Return to route. Logs. 1 Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissues to a full-blown systematic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. Claire. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear sympathy music from under his door. James. This log has been entered by Dr. Fall. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments after all of our sacrifices. It still feels like we're miles away from breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself from the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some of the time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Transmission begins. Chartrand E. Is anyone listening on this frequency? Redacted. Who is this? Chartrand E. I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted redacted station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Chartrand E. Executive override password redacted. Audible sigh. What can I do for you, Doctor? Chartrand E. The board had told me that they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are they with that? Redacted. I'm afraid I can't provide an updated status at this time, Doctor. Chartrand E. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to the Chimerical Research Department at George de Harvesy Institute in Budapest. Redacted. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. Chartrand E. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Redacted. Station 1084. Misuse of the channel is a fireable offense. It is abusing your executive override. Save in case of emergency. Chartrand E. Dang it. This is an transmission ends. Executive override for user Chartrand E discontinued. Duration indefinite.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada fierce.
Chartrand. I've seen that name before somewhere. Cascadia, right?
No. Oh, man. Can't get in there, that sucks. Okay, well. Can't go no further here, I guess.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
That's funny. Alright, well, let's get back to the groundbreaker then. Turn this mission in.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
13 jobs scheduled for area.
Take care of them. You're not going to be going with me for a little while, so you got plenty of time, Sam.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
Thought that was the girl I was looking for. Jessie Doyle. I don't think this is her. I'm gonna talk to her anyway, though.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night.
That's who I need to find.
Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Oh, good, thanks. Cool. Watch yourself while I'm gone. I don't remember you, but I need to find Udom. Dr. Mafuru. I assume she's just kind of around here somewhere. That's what I think.
Pancake mix now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Kind of looking at everybody to see if I can figure out maybe where she's at. Oh, jeez. You guys, man, y'all sneak right in here, don't you? Alright, Lydia.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
You also find some automech salvage awaiting new owners. The base had scientists and suspension tanks. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation.
Well, good. Good for you.
Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
A UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
I'm listening.
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Truth about the human tailbone. That's funny. You had my interest. Now you have my attention. Bad news, I take it?
Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop
They
to
did say
it.
something about aliens.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality.
Aliens?
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
When you say aliens, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with Halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Okay. How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you?
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
Okay. We're coming to get you, Lilia.
Tobias, get my knife. The big one. That was a joke. Ha ha. We each get one. Now, back to
That's
business.
funny. Alright. I really don't know what to make of this, Lilia.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement. Why does Dr. Carthren need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
Ugh.
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
I mean, they did say something about aliens. When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Ah, now it all makes sense. The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us
She's
would
got a
call
point.
that excessive.
She's got a point.
Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Where does Chartran fit into your alien conspiracy theory?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks, how much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Sounds messy, but I'll take the job.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate.
There we
Don't
go.
ask how
There
I
we
got
go.
it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Hey. Guess we're going to Byzantium now.
Is it done?
No, not yet.
I see. If you need directions to Byzantium, it's the big fancy one. Can't miss it.
Okay, well... You know anything about the assault cruiser Cornelius Vanderbilt?
Not as much as I'd like. The board dispatched it to Earth on a resupply mission, I think. Why?
Dr. Chartran sent a research query via the cruiser and never heard back.
Interesting. It's possible the board wanted the cruiser to disregard ancillary tasks. But to what end? I'll have someone look into it. But for the moment, we're pissing in the wind and shooting in the dark. Considering how you get around, you'll probably find answers before I do.
Let me ask you about Dr. Chartrand.
She's a traitor to her species. I'll rest easy once I know she's dead. Easier, anyway.
Murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
What do I get for joining up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
Okay.
I'm on a low patience, high stress diet at the moment, Captain. What is it?
Alright, so let's go quickly to Byzantium. And I think we'll look for, real fast, look for Byzantium, or however you pronounce it. Look for this this clothes that this girl wants. And if we have time, we'll go ahead and advance this quest as well.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Yeah, okay.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it.
Just teach her how to use a gun, no worries. Okay, Byzantium. Felix is ready for an upgrade. I mean, a level up. Nice, good. Good. Journal. One. Alright, can we go there now? It still don't tell us how to get there. How are we supposed to get there? Eva Chartrand's home is on Byzantium. Lilia gave you a key card to the front door. But how do I actually get there? That's what I don't understand. Like, he still hasn't unlocked it for me. Well, can I level myself up yet? Because I might need to do that first. Nope, need 5,000 more XP. What's this quest? Timorist's last experiment? Yeah, if I knew how to get there, it'd be alright. Udom Bedford. Find her. Where is Udom Bedford? He's the emissary. Udom is bureaucrat station at the main gate. Okay, I know where that's at. So let's go talk to Udom Bedford. Here, we gotta go back.
Stand like me.
Gotta go back in there. Oh, to Udom Bedford. Yep, you guys can come. I don't think we'll have time to really get started on too many more quests here. We're almost at the 3-hour mark, which is kind of my cutoff time. I've got some things I got to do. I bought, well, like I mentioned at the beginning of this stream, I bought some blueberry plants. I got to get those planted, some strawberries and blackberries and things like that this afternoon. And also, I want to jump on Grid later on and do some stuff on there. So I think we need to go in here to Halcyon, I believe. There he is. This should be, yep, there he is right there.
How do you do?
Doing fine, thank you.
Ah, how might I assist you?
I know where to find Phineas Wells.
What?
I saw Wells' wanted poster and I want to claim the bounty. Commandant Sonata said you were looking for Phineas, and I know where he is. Edgewater's constable told me to speak with you about Wells. Before I get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you. Like, Wells? I meant smells. It really smells in here. Maybe you should open the door.
I'm sorry? I'm quite certain I heard Wells. Phineas Wells.
Phineas smells? That's not a very nice thing about someone, even a wanted outlaw.
But you... It's always like this with you tramp freighter captains. Well,
That's
once
funny.
you've tired of your jokes, you know where to find me.
Yes. Okay, I know. Let's talk now.
How do you do?
I do good. So, about Phineas.
You've changed your mind?
Yes. I have. I'd like to turn Phineas over now. Ha! Got you.
You absolute rascal. You've changed your mind?
Alright.
An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but...
Let me guess. There's a catch.
Just a teensy one. The teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money. Quickly, for reasons.
So far, so entirely expected. What happened? What kind of reasons?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Yeah. Okay. You have to be kidding me. How stupid can you be? What possessed you to pawn your official seal? So before I can do the board a favor and turn over Wells, I need to do you a favor first. Forget it then. I won't turn Phineas in. What possessed you to pawn your official seal?
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
Maybe it is. You need my help, right? I'd like to know what motives the people I work I'd like to know what motivates the people I work with.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level.
Mm-hmm. You'll feel better if I get it off your chest. You'll feel better if you get it off your chest.
It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Of course. I've heard of your cereals. You're like really famous.
Flatterer.
Okay, so you needed money to mix your cereals. How do you get it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fancier on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Yeah. So before I can do the board a favor, yeah.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Okay, fine. I'll go talk to Gladys. Maybe I can work something out.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
No. Nope. Well, let's go talk to Gladys real quick.
So that's how it is, huh? You just sell somebody out to the board without a second thought?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Udom told me you have his official board seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Forged papers to go to Byzantium, obviously. I give it back to its rightful owner. Why do you care?
Something as hard to come by as an official board seal doesn't fall into a girl's lap every day, my dear. I'm keen to see it put to interesting ends.
Forged papers to go to Byzantium, obviously.
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
I understand. 8,000? How much bits do I have? I don't know.
Well, ain't that peachy?
What?
You enjoy that stamp, you understand? And don't you dare use it responsibly. Anything else?
Don't worry. It's your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
That I do. Give it back to Mr. What's his face? Oh, man.
How do you do?
I do fine. You got your seal from Gladys.
Oh my law. You've done it. You've saved my hide. I can't thank you enough.
Just give me my papers,
Now then,
dude.
let me see. I just have to apply the seal here, sign like so, and... ta-da! Here are the forms you'll need once you reach Byzantium. Oh, and a nav key so your ship can travel there.
Thank you.
Those authorization forms will let you speak with Sophia when you arrive. I'll send her a message straight away to let her know you're coming. She'll be delighted, I'm sure.
Who's Sophia?
This guy's acting like he's on a first-name basis with Sophia Akande. She's the chairman's right hand?
Yes, quite. Miss Akande is just the person to take someone with your particular talents and sterling character under her wing. She can fill you in on all of the board's operations in the colony, really put your talents to use.
Okay. I'll be going then.
Best of luck to you, and thank you again. Give my regards to the Unreliable.
I will. Okay, so now that we can up our skill...
Byzantium.
Let's put it all into... dialogue? I'm thinking dialogue or leadership. This looks like it does mostly companion stuff. I'm thinking we need to put it into dialogue. Improves your ability to talk with NPCs both in and out of combat. Each point in dialogue significantly increases Persuade, Lie, and Intimidate skills up to 50 points each. After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly to Persuade, Lie, or Intimidate. Okay. I'm thinking we need Persuade. Or just dialogue in general. I hope 50's enough. That permanent concussion hurts me. Now we may just have to rank up some more stuff first. Let's see. Do we have something here that can help us with Persuade? Damage when alone, tactical dilation, walk speed, sprint speed, additional ammo stock, unlock ability to fast travel when encumbered. That'd be nice. Enterprises, movement, penalty, honest extra headshot, weak spot damage. Buying 10 to dialogue skills, that'd be nice. That's probably what we need. Consumable weight, cooldown, ranged weapon. Dialogue skills. Alright, so what do I got then? 107 for Persuade, is that right? Wow. Okay. So now we get to go to Byzantium and actually do it.
City of snobby elitists and punchable faces.
Looks like it's
Byzantium. I guess that'll be pretty crowded.
Yep. It'll be pretty crowded, and that being said, we're gonna go ahead and call this a stream. We got a lot done today, which is great. I hope I get to play again. Probably not tonight, but perhaps tomorrow night. We'll try to put in, maybe we'll try to put in an hour or so a night on this game until we're done with it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like I said early in the stream, if you guys enjoyed this, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm actually probably going to start streaming this on YouTube as well pretty soon, as well as Twitch. But, you know, we'll just kind of stream whenever I get a chance, honestly. That's I tried to keep a steady schedule, and I just can't do that. So I enjoy streaming, and I don't want to stop just because I never have time, or only have time during certain times. So I will be back tonight with Grid or this, I think, and pretty much every evening unless I get off work super late. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to play again. Like, I'm actually excited about it for a change. I was kind of dreading getting back into the game because I never really get anywhere, but we did a lot today. So I'll see you guys later on. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good evening. Bye bye.